Okay, well, greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome back once again, for the very first time, to the Farts and Crap Show. Could you do BGM test 6? I'm not getting any audio over here. Oh, yeah, there it goes. Oh, it's a lot more... Why is it so much quieter? Hey, hold on, just a second, guys. Is it because of the party thing? Game balance is all the way to game. Why is it quieter for me? That's weird. Volume? Oh, is it because of your volume in the chat, maybe? You share my viewer? No? Oh, could you play it again, real quick? The sound test. Yeah, it's still a lot quieter. That's strange. Huh.
Dancing when I think of you.
But yeah, welcome back, guys. It's Toasty and I are gonna try this share play thing on PlayStation. which I've never messed with before. But the default online multiplayer on this game is lacking, to put it in a nice way. Um, yeah, it's weird. It's so much more quiet. So much quieter. Okay.
How do you want me to tweak the settings?
I have no idea if there even is an option for that.
No, not the settings.
Oh yeah. So back attack off, because that's just like automatic back attack, and that gets annoying. Comic color mode is the better one. Yeah, let's do hard mode. I don't think there's an expert mode, is there? No.
No.
I think there is in the original, but they messed with this a little bit because they removed the button assignments, which is usually there between continue and back attack.
Yeah, that's strange.
Yeah, so player.
I guess. Oh yeah, because they have like the controls here.
Right, but you can't change them. Oh yeah, you can. Never mind. I saw the option in the bottom right. So yeah, I guess they were just doing it on emulator level, but I guess they like took that out of the actual thing. Just strange. Whatever. So I guess yeah, we'll just turn player rest and continues up to max. Since we're gonna be playing on hard and we don't have that much time because I have to get going in like 25 minutes.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to beat this.
No. I can usually beat this game in less than an hour, but oh wow. I'll play rough.
You want to play Ralph? I thought your boy was
Donnie. Yeah.
Mr. Donnie. Yeah,
It is. I like to mix it up sometimes. Raph is the worst one in this game. Holy crap, the latency is bad.
I mean, it's fine if you want to host. You're the one who's streaming.
It's like... Let's jump. I'm Raph here. It's like almost a full second of latency. I mean, you can just do early inputs, like... Play this game enough. Wait, did I press? Oh yeah, they did the ABC like vertically, which is weird. It's just so much latency. This isn't wow. Yeah, let's try the other way, shall we? With the share play thing.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me give me a second, guys. We're just gonna adjust this real quick. Okay, so I need to go into... Oh, I need to turn that down too, because now the game is back to normal volume.
Yep.
Okay, there we go. Okay, so go into party and share play in share play. Okay, so leave share play session. I think you also have to end the share play session because it's showing... Okay, there we go. Oh, it kicked me out of the game too. What?
That's weird.
Yeah, like the game just stopped running. Oh, and now it's back in. Okay. Didn't actually close the game, I guess. It like sent me back to the home screen. Which is weird. Okay, so we'll just go into exit. And oh wait, actually we should stay in the options for a second. Okay, then open the thing, go into the party and share play, anime, and play with the visitor. Okay, there we go. So you should get the notification. Toasty?
I didn't get a notification.
You didn't?
Nope. I didn't get a notification, but I'm joining in.
Oh, okay. There we go.
One
Okay.
second.
Okay. Cool. Okay, it says the visitor can play now. Okay. Okay. Like I have it on... Wait, why is it showing me these notifications? I have it on Do Not Disturb mode. It apparently doesn't matter. Okay, so a thing I just learned about, if you're using SharePlay, apparently, it still shows you the notifications even if you're on Do Not Disturb mode, which usually hides notifications.
That's weird.
Yeah, right? Okay, so you're in now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And it's like, it's quieter for you too, right?
Oh, I can't hear it all because I had to mute it.
Oh, right. Okay. Sorry, I forgot.
You're fine.
You know what? Yeah, I'll play. Yeah, Raph and Mikey. Why not? All right, let's see how this do.
Yeah, it's a very noticeable delay.
It's pretty laggy.
Yeah. That's fine. You're going to carry us. That's what's going to happen.
Nah, if it's bad, we'll just let's use the built-in online multiplayer. How about we do that?
I'm fine.
Well, it's like a full like it's pretty. There's a lot of latency though, right? Like at least half a second.
I'm good, dude.
You sure?
Yeah.
You sure? Because I mean, I don't mind using the built-in online multiplayer.
Yeah, but we can't mess with the settings.
Oh, that's true. We'd have to go back to the default colors and the default difficulty.
Yes.
I forgot about that limitation.
I had it. Whole reason we're doing it.
Well, I mean, the reason I remembered why we were doing this is because, like, one, it's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and two, like, the online multiplayer was, like, not very good.
Yeah, that's one of the things about the online multiplayer that wasn't very good.
Well, I mean, just...
It is such a bad decision.
It is. It really is.
I can see what you mean by the comic colors. Like, you're
It's
very...
way better! It's way better!
Well, like you said, how I can tell the turtles apart.
Yeah.
Like when it bends.
Yeah, because Mikey's like that bright, you know, coloration, and Raph is like the more muted green.
Yeah.
It's just...
And I like that a little bit more. You need that pizza a lot more than me.
Yeah, I do.
See?
You're
also the one who's getting beat up more than I am.
True. I am the one who sucks. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. Raph has the shortest range. It is so bad.
No, he's going to be rough if you're like Donnie main.
Yeah, who has the best range in the game. Also, like, his special is just this. When, like, to make up for his lack of range, his special should just be him throwing one of his sais, because that's kind of the strong point of a sai, and also something he does in, like, almost every episode. But...
yeah, that's what I like about Ralph, is Ralph also has a shortish range, but my special is, like, I do this dash attack thing.
Oh yeah, his special is really cool.
Like that.
Yeah, his jumping thing is awesome. I just don't like using the specials much in the game because, like, they do take, like, multiple ticks of your HP.
Yes, it has to be like...
Hey, Ginger Fox, the Horror Queen, what's up? Oh, sorry, I just stole that, my bad. I didn't realize it was there.
You're fine.
I mean, to be fair, even though like I'm playing and doing the share play, like the latency is also pretty bad on my side too. Like it is not the best. Like I said, comparatively to that other method that we could use.
Which is just using like a different emulator.
Yeah, just RetroArch multiplayer, yeah.
You have to look at RetroArch.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, as long as I have like a legal copy of the game, I don't mind doing stuff like that.
Yeah.
And this counts as a legal copy of the game for me.
It does. We bought the game. Like, I also like bought this game back in the day on the Genesis. Like, you know,
Same.
so I don't.
Yeah.
I don't mind. Like, you know. Whoop. And actually, you know, I think I bought this on Virtual Console too, like on the Wii.
Oh god, that was terrible.
Yeah, the quality on the Wii was also not good, but...
No, I mean, I just had like a lag spike.
Oh, yeah. I feel like this one... I feel like the game is a little bit too easy if you don't play on, like, hard mode. Which I swear on the original there was an expert mode. Like...
I can't say, it's been so long since I played.
Yeah.
And I never messed with the difficulty stuff as a kid.
Dude.
I think what I remember as a kid is like, I don't know the difference between comic and anime mode.
Yeah. That graffiti just says US jail. Wait, hold on. So that is a trap, but you can get the pizza safely if you do the run and dodge.
Yeah.
Which is like the flip thing,
What's
right? Like
that?
that. It's the jump button, but if you jump during a run.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Damn. Well, it's still a net positive. It's fine.
Yeah. Well, I dodged it, and then it hit me anyway.
Yeah, you should grab that. You have better range.
I don't think it matters for the spinny pizza things. But...
I'm not sure it does, but I don't know. It's just my size have like such a short range to them.
Yep. I just did like a DBZ thing because of like how it did a lag spike. So you know when they do the blink step, I just blink stepped.
Right.
Ah, I fell. I'm fine. I mean, we should play Shredder's Revenge.
Yeah, that game has good online actually, and it's a very good game.
It's like freaking excellent.
Yeah,
The more I
.me
play
is
these
just
old ones,
great.
I just realize how good it is. Its
Yeah.
only issue is like way too faithful, so there's like no real reason to play the game again after you beat it.
Yeah,
Which
hold
isn't
on, just a sec.
Want me to shoot you in the face? You got it.
Guys, if you're unfamiliar with Ginger Fox, the Horror Queen, definitely shouldn't be. Check it out when you get a minute. Also, same course with my lovely co-host here, Toasty.
Yep, I'm Toasty.
And,
Ginger Fox, I'm gonna check your channel out right now.
oh yeah, dude, if you're unfamiliar, yeah. Good stuff over there. Very frequently, too.
I'll watch your videos after we're done streaming, though. Well, at least I'll get you queued up.
Yeah. Changed your handle back to regular text again. I swear that's just bugged right now.
I don't know. It like only does it for me too.
For what?
Weird. For that handle thing.
Well, no, just any handles lately that I've put into the title of the stream, like, they don't act as, like, links.
Yeah, look at us just twirling our weapons together.
Sorry, the what?
I said, look at us twirling our weapons together.
Yeah, we're bros, man. Just a couple of turtle bros.
Yeah, I think I prefer the comic colors too.
Yeah.
I just have no idea why they don't let us change the settings.
Yeah, for the online multiplayer. It's like that for any of the games too, which is weird.
Yes.
And like, I get that the arcade games didn't have settings, like that people could access, you know, because like that's how arcade cabinets were.
That's the arcade games.
Yeah, which there's a few in this, but like the majority of the games on this collection were for console, so I don't understand why they didn't do that. And I remember this like urban legend when I was younger. Oh cool, I just got one up. About this game actually, that
You got a one? How?
Raph had like shorter range because like his attack power was higher.
Yes.
That is not true.
No, I think that's true. It should be.
Is it?
Yeah, they have different stats. That's why like he has shorter range.
Oh.
It's definitely that way in Shredder's Revenge.
Oh. Oh yeah, if you do the quick little, if you do the quick little like jump attack,
yes,
good way to deal with those guys.
You need that pizza.
Yeah, I guess I'll take this one. You get the next one though. Oh, what the? I did the jump attack.
I've been keeping an eye on our health.
Yeah, I usually forget to do that. I also usually try to fight all these guys, and that's not the best way to go.
Needing them. But I mean, you also have way more kills than me. You're just like in the fray.
Well, that's Raph, man. That's just how he is.
That's Raph.
Oh man. Also, the other thing I like about this one is like, I know later there's like enemies that like will block attacks.
Leatherhead.
Leatherhead. I like Leatherhead. So a good way to break their a good way to break their guard is to just like do the running shoulder tackle thing.
Ouch!
So if you like run and do like the thing and then go into regular attacks, then you can attack them like normal.
It's just
I always hated fighting this guy. This guy sucks. I mean, it's fine. It's just like his transition from doing that to like taking damage is like 0 frames.
Yeah.
So like the only way to avoid it completely is just to count 1, 2, 3, 4 and then immediately jump.
Yes. Come on, I'm jumping.
But again, with the added latency in this collection, it's kind of hard. Ah, fuck. All right, I'm
Bastard.
That was respawn camping.
Jump.
Oh my goodness, dude. My range is so bad.
No. Yeah, he's terrible. And like, Mike has the highest speed stat. So he has like a low range and okay damage, but high speed.
Well, definitely in Shredder's Revenge, yeah.
And I'm pretty darn sure it's that way in these games too. Because it's just weird to make it so it's like, oh, you have smaller range and also just do the same amount of damage. Because then that makes Donnie just way too busted.
Well, that's why I like him. He's the best.
That's way too busted. I'm 2/3 sure that's also why they did that in Shredder's Revenge.
Yeah.
Let's just keep it to the classics. Give me that pizza!
Oh yeah, these are just free points too. Thankfully all the enemies go down 1 hit. I used to be confused as to what that was when I was a kid. Those like bars, and then I was like, oh wait, it's probably fiberglass.
I enjoyed this way more than I enjoyed Turtles in Time.
Yes.
Played a lot of Turtles in Time recently. Oh.
The arcade game or the Super Nintendo one?
That's the NES one. Give me that pizza. Pizza.
Well, it's just this game has more moves too, which I appreciated.
Yeah, damn it. I need a pizza that heals.
Because like you don't
I
have
need a
the
healing pizza.
like you don't have the run moves and stuff in Turtles in Time.
You can run.
Well, you don't have the like the flip thing and the slide, and you don't have that one. And I think there's only one jump attack, I believe, instead of like the 3 different jump attacks. Or I guess 4 different jump attacks actually, because you have like the jump and immediately attack. You have the like that one. And then you have like the, you know, the standard. Damn.
Oh, shell shock.
I got shell shocked.
And I played this game a bunch as a kid, but I never was a real big fan of brawlers.
Yeah.
Like, I played this game partially so much because it's like one of the 6 games I owned, you know?
Right. But you should grab the pizza. I just went down, so. Oh, full health, so it didn't matter.
Yeah. That's probably the best timing of events for that.
Mm-hmm. Actually, yeah, it's supposed to be those guys. The guys on the white hoods. They're supposed to be blocking. Oh, this part. I always hated this when I was younger. It's like, yeah, watch out for the floorboards. That'll just smack you in the face.
Yeah. Part of what I don't like about these games, and I mean I get it because they're like arcade games, / when they came to consoles, they kept them hard because they wanted to extend the playtime. But it's like balanced in the enemy's favor. Like they don't trigger the floorboards, we do.
Yeah.
And just like little stuff like that, and it's frustrating.
Yeah, I mean it's like it is indicated though, because when I was younger I didn't realize that you could see which ones were gonna pop up because they have like the little flaps on them.
Yeah, I mean it's indicated, you can avoid them, but I mean mechanically speaking that just becomes like a bottlenecked arena that the enemies can move freely through, but you can't as a player.
Yeah.
It's indicated, which is nice, so like as a player I know like, okay, I gotta avoid this, but you still gotta avoid it.
Ooh, on my last one, but I'm gonna get a 1-up. Oh my goodness, these fuckers.
You're pretty far away.
What the hell? Wow. The guy just owned me because he had more range than me.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go with Raph again. I'll take Leo.
You can't do your boy, Donnie. I don't know why you're avoiding him.
Well, because I always play Donnie, and I don't want to, like, you know...
Yeah, but...
I don't want people to correctly assume that I think he's the best. A little variety, you know? Also, it kind of blows it. I don't know. I don't really like Leonardo that much, just because, like, he's the default color. Like, the default color is based on his. And he's just, I don't know, he's kind of boring. Plus, they call his weapons katanas, which are clearly not katanas.
Well, what are they?
I forget what they call it, but, like, katanas aren't straight, and his swords are straight. But I don't know, I don't remember the name for it, like the straight ninja sword.
This is terrible.
Yeah, these guys suck.
Latency right now. I can't do like shit.
Yeah. Oh, motherfucker.
I thought it was you for a second. Yeah, Leonardo's like the base one, but... And he might have Wakizashi, but Wakizashi I don't think are that long.
Nah, yeah, I don't think so.
I mean, the whole purpose of a Wakizashi is it's a shorter sword, so it's better for indoors.
Yeah.
Because it's like hard to fight with a full-length katana and contain a space.
Yeah. And I think Wakizashi maxed out at like 15 inches, and that looks like a 20 At least a 20-inch blade.
I
Yeah.
didn't know. I still think they're katana, but I can't tell you.
Yeah.
Help! I hate this. Frickin' racism. Bro, he shot me with a rocket launcher.
Jeez, man. Yeah, I can't remember what these guys are supposed to be. Like, I know they're like, they show up early in the anime.
Yeah, they're like the general whatever guys.
Yeah,
I think they're like rock people from our past, but that may be wrong.
Yeah, I don't know. I think they might just be like, we're creatures from Dimension X. Like, look how weird.
May be from Dimension X, yeah.
Oh, yeah, these are the guys that block. There you go.
Yes.
Yeah.
They have compass.
Yeah, so you can either just keep mashing attack, or you can do the shoulder tackle to break their guard, and then easily grab them.
Keep hitting around button.
Unless the
I don't know
hitbox...
why we don't have double tap to run.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
It's trying. When I was playing, there was double tap to run, so I think it's just a thing that we didn't hit. We can rewind time too.
Yeah, I guess it's not. Oh. Yeah, I don't know.
I should do the hardcore challenge of trying to play this game just by watching the stream.
Give me all the latency.
Yep. What latency do you stream with?
Huh?
What latency do you stream with?
I usually use low.
Yeah, I tend to stick. I was doing ultra low on my laptop because my laptop has better RAM.
Yeah.
So on PC, I've been sticking to low.
Yeah, on I used to use ultra low, which is like fine, but like it definitely, like on YouTube side, like for the video processing, it definitely looks worse.
How much time do we have left, Cap?
Like 5 minutes. We can beat Rocksteady.
Okay. Why do they keep wanting to make us into soup? It's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, I don't know. Also, like, a thing I forgot about until recently, is that Rocksteady and Bebop used to just be, like, regular guys that just got, like, transformed.
Yeah.
No hit stun taking motherfucker.
Damn it.
Oh, okay, yeah, you're just invincible? Okay, cool.
Yeah, he is.
I like jumped in there to fuck him up, and then he's like, nope, not taking hits right now.
Yeah. He does that a lot. It's basically his go-to move. I get the enemies are so much stronger than we are. God damn it!
Yeah, right. Motherfucker.
What the fuck's up with these old games?
It's like, yeah, and we gave this Rhino a gun.
Got him. I got 2 kills out of it. Yay.
No, you got 157, man.
You know, I mean, for the score, after we kill this guy, I'm gonna get 2.
Yeah. Oh, because each point, right.
Cowabunga! Cowabunga!
We cowabunga'd them.
Yep. Alright. Well, we're at Shredder's hideout. We can beat the game.
Do like this one. Yeah, this was such a fake out, too, when I remember playing this as a kid. I was like, dude, we're on the final stage. It's like, it's not the final stage.
Nah. I mean, they did that in frickin' Turtles in Time as well.
Oh. In the Super Nintendo one?
Yeah, because like in the third stage, it's like, here you are at Shredder's hideout. You're like, and then you fight Shredder. You're like, and then he's like, I've got you now, Turtles. So that he sends you back in time.
Yeah, and he's not even the final boss on that game. It's Krang, right?
I don't remember. I know he's the final boss here, but we fight Crane like right before.
Yeah. Which, like, you know, he's got to be the
Shredder's
final
actually
boss.
a lot easier than Crane. So,
In this one?
yes.
I don't know. I think on hard mode, I think Shredder's a little harder.
Oh,
Oh shit. I do like that sprite though.
unless they add some new moves to him, he's not.
I think they make him faster. I think that's what makes him harder. Because he does that thing where he warps around.
Yeah, he's immune when he does that.
Ah. No. Yeah, but actually I do have to get going though.
No, you don't.
I really do though.
I refuse. Okay, you gotta go.
Sorry, man.
Look at us like we're in a buddy cop movie or whatever. I'll watch your six.
Yeah. To me, like, I really like Mikey's sprite on this because, like, and that's another reason I actually prefer this over the Super Nintendo game. Is like the character sprites are more like animated. They're more vibrant. I think they're actually like larger pixel by pixel as well. But yeah, with Mikey's sprite, like to me, it always looked like, especially in this position, it looks like he has like a huge overbite, and you're just seeing like the top row of teeth. See what I mean? See what I mean?
Yeah, I see what you mean. I mean, wasn't the Sega Genesis more powerful than the SNES?
Raw power, no. The aspect ratio was different though. So
Gotcha.
like it depends on which capabilities, because like I mean, Super Nintendo had Mode 7 capability built in, which like, you know, the famous one that could do like basic 3D stuff, and like technically the Genesis could also handle that without Mode 7, but it was severely limited and not really as supported on like a hardware level. But the Genesis was better at handling multiple sprites on screen and certain things with 2D drawing and
Yeah.
certain things with layering and 2D rendering, which is
It's
why
the
so many.
16. Oh,
Oh, I was just gonna say, which is why so many games used multiple layers with parallax scrolling.
mhm. It's just like for the 16-bit stuff, the 2D, it always seemed like crisper graphics and stuff, like Sonic
Mm-hmm.
versus like whatever. The NES had its own charm, but it just seemed like crisper on Sega.
Yeah,
Sega!
yeah. It was also, I kind of preferred it because, like, I mean, back in the day, we were all, you know, during that generation, there were no HD TVs, and like you were plugging in your Genesis or your Super Nintendo most of the time with like the composite, like yellow video cable, you know, and like RCA jacks,
Mhm.
and like the yellow and red, or the white and red for like left and right audio. And that was like, you know, connected to a CRT. So in like 99.9% of those TVs were all like 4:3 aspect ratio, like what the aspect ratio we're looking at right now. Um,
Mhm.
and I think the reason why Genesis stuff looked crisper is because for certain games is because that was the native aspect ratio of the Genesis, or very close to it. Um, Whereas in the
Gotcha.
Super Nintendo, it was like very vertical. If you do like native aspect ratio on like Super Nintendo emulation, it's like the sides are heavily cropped and it's like very, very vertical. So a lot of games were designed with like the stretching in mind. Um, so like for the Super Mario World, for example, like Mario was they kind of designed it with that stretching in mind a little bit, but it's not square pixels. So they would adjust like the sprites and stuff to kind of look normal if they were like stretched horizontally. But if you're used to like pixel perfect stuff where each pixel is a square, which is also referred to as one to one PAR or 1:1 PAR, which is just means like square pixels, like native aspect ratio. It might look different because like if you look closely, like to me, this looks normal. Like they have a little bit of bilinear filtering and like not great, a couple other different things, but like if I'm looking at the actual sprites here, like especially on Mikey's legs, like which are that very vibrant color with like the kind of gray behind them, you can see each pixel is actually square. So like to my eyes, as I focus like more on the full picture, less on like individual spots, I'm like, oh yeah, that looks normal, but it looks normal because it's not like being stretched aspect ratio wise. Personally, but like again, it's partially because we're doing the screen size to original. So original is actually like native aspect ratio without stretching, so like integer scaling, and like so it looks a little bit more clean. But like whenever I see like retro games like being ran like this, I'm just like I I can't do that. I'm sorry. Like just stretching it to the full screen 16 by 9, I'm like But to me, like playing Super Nintendo games in 4 by 3 is actually kind of like this.
Gotcha. So, if I understand what you're saying, it's Nintendo sucks, Sega best.
Yeah, some might even say that Sega does what Nintendo don't.
Oh my god!
I would, I don't know. I just, Konami had a weird vendetta against their players, I'm pretty sure, in the 90s. Because I played a lot of old Konami games, and some of them just have really unfair stuff in them. Like, I feel like this game is not as bad in that sense, but I am glad they did make a different version for the Genesis. But I mean, that's partially because Nintendo had a policy at the time that for the arcade ports from like any developer, like if they were going to make it multi-platform, they had to make the Nintendo version like unique. So
so that's why April's topless in the Nintendo
yeah, right. Right. But yeah, I really got to get going though. So thanks for joining, guys. Greatly appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed. And until next time, take care. And again, thanks to Toasty. And check out his channel if you're unfamiliar. And catch you around. Yep.